What is going on, everybody? Saludos Fit Familia. Hope all of you are doing super duper well. If you're new here, my name is Daniel, and as always, it is a pleasure to welcome you to my channel. So I get it, I really do. I know that it is hard to let go of pizza, and that is just something you have to accept when wanting to go into a diet. But what if I told you that that's not the case here? What if I showed you a way that you can still enjoy pizza in all of its glory with way less calories and still keep you within that deficit, aka still keep you within your diet? Protein? But of course, 50 grams of protein, 4 easy ingredients, 1 super simple recipe. So easy, I can do it. Don't believe me? Sit back, get comfortable, and let's begin. Alright, and so for the first ingredient that we need, we're gonna be using fat-free mozzarella cheese. Yeah, fat-free mozzarella cheese. Sorry about the pause, I was gonna make a joke about the cheese, but it would have been too cheesy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What? Alright, but all lame jokes aside, y'all, shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Remington James for the inspiration. You know I can't take all the credit for this recipe, so shout out to him for the inspiration. Now let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first key ingredient that we're going to be needing for this recipe is we're going to be needing lavish bread. This is going to serve as our crust, and you can find this lavish bread at Walmart. I find it in the bread aisle. Walmart is the only location you can find it. Other than that, you can find it on Amazon and order it there. So it really just depends on your preference, but this right here is a key ingredient. This lavish bread here, it redefines the narrative. No joke. Like, I really want to push you onto this lavish bread because I know that if I do, it's a wrap. No pun intended. This lavish bread here is 120 calories per wrap, and this thing is huge. However, I will say each wrap varies in terms of grams, so some of them might weigh less, some of them might weigh more. Regardless, 140 or 160 calories, that is still a little bit for the amount of food that you're getting here. I'm telling you, these are huge. So let's go ahead and average out about 145 calories per wrap. The second ingredient we're going to be using is fat-free mozzarella cheese. This is also going to drastically drop the calories, and you're going to get tons of protein out of this. Same great cheesy flavor with way less calories. I'm talking about more than half the calories that you would get from the original mozzarella cheese. We're gonna be using about 80 grams of this. Now, third key ingredient, turkey pepperoni. This tastes just like the original pepperoni with 70% less fat. And then our last ingredient is gonna be pizza sauce. Pretty much any pizza sauce at the store is gonna work. I went ahead and went with the Organicville organic pizza sauce. So when you're out looking for pizza sauce, make sure you look at the label and find the least amount of calories for the most amount of serving. In this case, we're gonna use 1 serving of this pizza sauce, which is 56 grams and only 25 calories. So one of the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and let that preheat, then we can come over here. So I went ahead and grabbed something flat and wrapped it in foil. You can grab anything flat, it doesn't have to be square, it can be round as long as it fits the lavish wrap, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this a quick spray, like that, and we're gonna lay the lavish bread on top, like so. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stick this lavish bread in the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how crispy I want it. You can go ahead and skip the step if you don't want it too crispy. I like it crispy from the start, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in there for about 4 minutes. Alright, so while that's happening over there, I'm gonna go ahead and measure out our ingredients. So we're gonna start off with 30 grams of turkey pepperoni. I did forget to mention that you will be needing a scale for this recipe. Scales, you can find them pretty much anywhere, Target, Walmart, and they're fairly cheap. I mean, I got this one for like 20 bucks. Here's 30 grams of turkey pepperoni that we're gonna be using. Next, we're gonna measure out a serving of pizza sauce, which is 56 grams. So, 56 grams. And lastly, everyone's favorite, the cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and measure out 80 grams. Now, I did forget to mention that you don't have to absolutely use fat-free mozzarella cheese. You can use fat-free cheddar cheese. I've done that before. You can use basically any fat-free cheese, but mozzarella gives it that more authentic pizza taste. There's 80 grams of cheese. So now that we just pre-cooked our lavish bread here, we're gonna go ahead and put the pizza sauce on top, like so. We're gonna go ahead and spread it all through this lavish bread. We're not gonna do the edges. We're just gonna do kind of the center, but we're gonna spread it as much as we can. Perfect, and as mentioned before, we're gonna leave those edges to give off kind of that crust illusion. And then we're gonna spread the cheese, just like so. Now, I didn't use all of it, I still kept some in here. That's because I'm gonna spread the pepperoni next. So 30 grams of turkey pepperoni, kind of just spread it evenly across our pizza, like so. And then we're gonna do the rest of the cheese to kind of just blend it all in with everything. Mesh it all together almost. And so there you have the basis of our pizza. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna stick it in the oven 350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes, again depending on how crispy you want it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in there for about 11 minutes, and then our masterpiece is complete. Alright, so 10 minutes in the oven for 350 degrees, and here's our finished product. Now here's my little twist. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these. We're gonna cut these into little strips. So what I did is I cut the pizza into skinny little strips, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them on the plate here, like so. And now what I can do is I can add my favorite low-calorie sauce off to the side here and dip it. In this case, I'm having buffalo sauce. I don't know about you all, but I love buffalo sauce on pizza. Every time I order pizza, I, for some reason, add buffalo sauce on it. But I'm gonna add it to the side here. And then this becomes my dipping sauce for my pizza. And now I'm having buffalo dipped pizza strips. Look at that. And so here we have the finished product. I mean, it ain't no crusty crab pizza, but it certainly is a pizza for you and me. And don't forget your drink, y'all, because we don't want to end up like this individual over here.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
Relax, I got your drink right here. Now, pro tip everyone, when wanting to eat less calories, do not drink your calories. What I mean by that is, don't have soda, don't have juice, don't have anything like that. If you're planning to drink something, make sure it's water, coffee, sparkling water. And if you're wanting to have a soda, make sure you go with the diet choice. If you want an energy drink, make sure you go with the 0-calorie choice. Drinking those high-calorie liquids really stacks up the calories very fast. Then it puts you in a surplus, and then that's how you end up putting on more weight. Now when it comes to pop, it's really a double-edged sword, because if you drink a regular pop, you're getting the calories and the sugar. If you're drinking this, you're getting more of the 0-calorie sweeteners, but you're getting 0 of the calories. However, if you don't have this every single day, multiple times a day, I think you're gonna be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Diet Dr. Pepper here. 0 calories, still help the calories stay low, and you know the vibes. Now I don't know about you all, but I'm done talking. Let's go ahead and give this a taste test. Dip it in some buffalo, and I'm telling you, this tastes just like pizza. With that thin, crispy crust, delicious. Talk about redefining the narrative here. So let me go ahead and tell you the calories and the macros for that entire thing. So for that entire pizza, you're getting 364 calories, and that's gonna consist of 30 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, and 47 grams of protein. Now I will say that an average slice of pepperoni pizza will be about 300 calories and 12 to 15 grams of fat. And that's just one slice of pizza. You can see how that easily adds up the calories. This, you're getting more volume, less calories, and you're getting enough protein in. And that is going to help you stay in a deficit. It's gonna help you stay full, satisfied, and it's gonna help you stay within your diet. It's gonna help you stay within that deficit. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the video, y'all. If you liked or you learned something here today, please make sure to drop a like. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? You hit the gym, but you can't hit the subscribe button? What are you doing? But seriously, y'all, the subscription means a lot to me. It really will help me out a ton, and I'd be super happy to have you part of my channel. Thank you for all the support. I super appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that bell button. That's going to notify you every time that I drop a new video. I will see you on the next one, and until next time, let's get active.